lava bang. All the Muslim cars now with your baggy da. Light up my card with a sweet one bliss. Someone flicks me a baggy da. So another one, it's another one, yeah. It's a full span, yeah. Oh, it's another one, it's another one, yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you. This is the second watch along that I'm doing with my PIC, partner in crime. First of all, how are you, Steve?
I'm very well, very well. Great watch along last night. Few hours kept, and we're back on the horse.
Absolutely. The we wait for no one. Before we obviously start, we just want to give a special shout out to our sponsors, D-Rock Clothing. Use the promo code iBoxingHub 24 for 40% off your total purchase, and we will give that. Like I'm learning all this new stuff. It's fucking so cool. That was one long ass vid. My gosh. But obviously, thank you guys so much, and thank you to our sponsors. We are tuned in to Dixon versus Harper. Padre, take us to the land of milk and honey. Have you got the fight on?
We certainly have. We're still on the undercard. Just at this minute, we got a super bantamweight fight between Peter McGreal and Brad Foster. So we got a couple more fights to go until the main event.
I am looking forward to the main event. I think everybody. Oh, a knee. The gulag has been fed.
Oh, he's down, Foster. Vicious body shot from Peter McGreal, the champion, the WBC Intercontinental champion. The referees waved it off.
What a body shot.
It was a tremendous body shot from Peter McGreal, first round stoppage. And now we have a long ass interval till the next one.
Oh my gosh. Eddie really needs to sort that out, to be fair.
Brad Foster, he's not fought in over a year. He's coming back against an active WBC Supercontinental champion. I don't know. I think they're expecting too much of Brad Foster on this occasion.
Don't really know. Not gonna lie. Big up to Mr. Chris BNG.
Big up BNG.
Much love to everybody, obviously, in the comment section. I will put the link up after this fight. I think when the beginning of the next fight, I think. So people, please come through, have a chat with Stevie and I. We hate the sounds of our own voice. That's a goddamn lie. We wouldn't be doing this again. Stevie, an incredible weekend of boxing, man. So much boxing.
Yeah.
We had the GBM show yesterday. I just want to give a massive big up and congratulations to the whole team at GBM Sports. Izzy Asif, obviously the greatest of all time, best there was, best there is, and best there ever will be. Mr. Adam Smith, just brilliant. The setup was GBM shows are always so spectacular in that regard. And then we have the introduction of Brinks TV. I think that might be my new favorite thing.
You loved that platform, didn't
Oh,
you?
fuck it. Oh, mate. Oh, that's a bit of me. That is. It was just so much chaos. I was like, when we were doing the watch along, I was like, I need to see this all the way through. I need to see what this is all about. Did you enjoy it, Padre? No, you were watching the real boxing.
No, I was watching a bit of both actually. I caught the Baumgartner fight at the end. Bit of a
That
bit of a
was the icing
nonsense
on the
fight, really.
proverbial cherry for me. I was in the words of the great heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois. I was entertained a lot. Speaking of Daniel Dubois,
Bad state of affairs.
you, Dixon, Harper. Who do you? Everybody thinks that obviously Dixon is going to wash Harper. It almost seems like a farewell fight, Padre.
Well,
Going on JDM.
I think that's a bit harsh on Terri Harper.
Everyone says I'm so harsh for telling the truth. Like, what?
You know, she's 27.
Harper's 27.
Yeah.
Ah. Terri Harper's 27. There's no way.
On 2nd November 1996. She's just getting started. And I fancy Terri Harper to win this tonight.
Terri, if you're watching this, I'm so fucking sorry. I don't know what to say. That's like one of the rudest things. My nana always told me 3 things in life: never ask a woman her age, never go into a woman's handbag, and never incorrectly guess a woman's age. Just fucked up all 3 of them in one go. Swoosh. Padre, how's the family? How's you have that beautiful setup like you always do? I think we're gonna have fun, man. I was slightly tired. I did have I had like 2 naps today. I think I've been the most active online ever since that guy that did WikiLeaks. We have Eddie Hearn is obviously, I can't hear anything that Eddie's saying.
He's obviously making excuses as to why they made that matchup, and obviously he's gonna have to promise Peter a title fight now on a turkey card, I would imagine.
That turkey bag is being passed around like, I'm not going to finish that sentence. The illustrious but not elusive turkey bag. How is the turkey bag and its impact on boxing? Are you a big fan of Turkey? Would you hold his hand going down the aisle, as it were?
I'll hold anybody's hand if the money's right. Now, big up JDM in the chat. He says, "Evening, fellas." Yeah, look, Turkey for me, I've had my reservations about. I still hold my reservations. The proof in the pudding is in the future. But I have to admit, what he's doing now, in partnership with British promoters and now American promoters, seems to have got most of them on board, if not all.
He's collecting promoters like Thanos was collecting those Infinity
stones. So,
and he loves to hold a hand. Just there we go.
And but that's what do you know what? That's the perfect analogy, Ricco, because that's what I'm worried about. When he has all them stones in the glove and he clicks his finger, that's when boxing will change. And I don't know if that's going to be either for the good or the bad, but you know what I mean? In the meantime, it's fantastic, Ricco. Big up 505. And it gives us as content creators, when we get these turkey casts, to do the 505 watch along. So what could be better, Ricco? It's
a turkey
unbelievable.
bag. I'd love a fucking turkey bag, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Turkey. If you have a bag, I have a hand you can hold, so just chucking it out there. What we have to obviously big up the 505. We are hosts, and we have contributed to her amazing idea in the watch parties. I'm gonna be a bit
Not
of a
forgetting
dick.
the draft
Does
picks on
anybody,
Twitter.
if at the draft picks on Twitter, this girl, she is blazing out there. Like I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, let's clap
I
that
think
shit up. Let's clap that up.
we have budget now for sound effects. Thank you, haters. And the second thing that I was going to say was, does anybody know? Because there's other people that have watch parties. Now, if you're watching this, DM me and let me know if any of those other ones sold out. Because they're all our
Yeah, I
sons,
doubt it.
like every
I
single one
doubt
of them.
it. Can't name one. Not one.
Yeah, we're gonna get it, guys. I
Try
want
'em.
to.
Oh,
Oh, we
appreciate
have
that
so
one.
we will.
Can't name
We
one
will.
tune. Not one tune.
Amen. You guys help make my goals possible. Oh, Shy! I'm just along for the ride. I don't know.
We love Shy, don't we? We love Shy. She's
Yeah,
so
who doesn't
great.
love her? Who doesn't love a
So
Chanel?
beautiful. Beautiful
Out
person
there.
inside and out.
That's a fact. Well, without simping too much, because she has a lot of simps. Give me 1 second.
Oh, while Rico is obviously taking a break, let's go over the main event very quickly before Rico gets back. So it's Terri Harper versus Rhiannon Dixon. Harper, 18 fights, 14 wins, 2 losses, 8 by decision, 6 by knockout. And Rhiannon Dixon, the WBO champion, well, she's got a total of 10 fights, 10 wins, 1 by knockout, but and probably her signature win was winning the European female lightweight title against Catalina Tanders. So for me, just going in for a prediction before we do this watch along. Oh, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Before we do this watch along, my prediction is, guys, that I think Terri Harper is going to win this against the newly crowned WBO champion. I think Terri Harper will go on to maybe stop Rhiannon Dixon. I think she's very unlucky in retiring in the 4th round against Sandy Ryan. Sandy Ryan, a great performance last night. We'll talk about that in a minute, Rico, because there's
I
particular
don't want to talk
things
about it.
that I want to discuss with you about. And I think it's relevant. So she's coming off that loss back in March, Terry. I mean, for me, she's been up against the better opposition. Cecilia Breakhouse, Ivana
It's
Habatsin,
good in it,
Hannah
show.
Rankin, the loss to Alicia Baumgartner, and obviously the win against Katarina Tandets, who, through a line, if you like, that Rhiannon Dixon couldn't stop, yet Harper knocked her out, or TKO, and retained her WBC and IBO super featherweight titles. Now, obviously, this is a welterweight. They're going up in weight, the both of them. So, Rico, let's bring you in. I've made my prediction before for the main event. What is yours?
I didn't even know Harper's real age, man. So I'm gonna go with Harper just to kind of get it back. I mean, she won a last fight. Did she get? I'm not too sure. I don't even think I've seen much of Dixon, to be honest with you. So not really got a dog in the race, but but she is Miss GB's op. So I'm gonna go with Dixon.
By any method in particular, or just a generic win?
I think Gulag. No. For some reason I think this is gonna go to points.
Go to points. Right, you are.
Hmm.
Evening, lads. Says Jab Boxing. Hope you're keeping well. We are indeed, Jabs. Thank you for coming through, watching this watch along with us for this DAZN card with the Harper Dixon main event that's yet to come. So we just seen Peter McGreal stop Brad Foster in a very unappetizing round one stoppage by the body shots. Had trouble getting up, and when he did, the referee said, "No, that's you done,
Nah,
son."
he was swimming on the ground. That body shot, it impacted organs. That thing, I think I saw his spleen go like out the other side. Don't know. What do you do after that? I don't really know his record. Like anybody watching me for the first time would think, "Damn, this guy knows fuck all." It's not true. It's just I know fuck all about them. So just sue me.
These are local cards, though, to be fair. And we're finally going to get this fight with Sandy Ryan and Harper. This is actually the fourth rescheduling of this fight. It was meant to happen way back. My goodness, when was it? August 24th. Then it's moved to September the 28th. The Cartwright fight. That was then put off to the Copper Box in London. That got cancelled on September 24th. And then it was announced it was going to be on the Fisher Rudenko event, and that got cancelled. And then now it's on, obviously, the Sheffield card. So it's like this fight was never going to happen, but now it is. And
What,
we're here, iBoxing
fifth
Hub, to
time's the
cover this
charm.
main
That
event.
is hilarious. This is the fifth attempt at this fight.
Yes, more or less.
Well, you can't say Eddie's not consistent. That's
At least he's trying.
mate, he gets a lot of stick, Eddie does. But I genuinely believe if it wasn't for Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, I don't like boxing in England would be non-existent. They actually pay money out of their own pockets to support grassroots.
Obviously, Matchroom have been in boxing since the 80s. Long
Shout out
standing.
to
Queensbury, the same, late 80s. So
okay.
you've got to say it yourself, these guys have been established for long decades, absolute decades, but it seems like they've gone up a level since Turkey Al Sheikh has come along with the Saudi investment money. And I think they've sort of
I think
been elevated in this super promotive, type of. What do you think?
I think people don't like Turkey because the people that don't like him don't like the fact that they can't control him, and he's a controller. Like we've never really seen anything like Turkey and the illustrious Turkey bag. Well, until Turkey came through, because if you remember, it was called Skills Challenge, and I've not heard of Skills Challenge since. Like it's actually kind of, I don't know. Hope you're
Didn't
okay.
they rebrand that? But I think that was going to be like a Skills Challenge, a one-off event for and replaced it with 5v5. I mean,
Yeah,
Skills Challenge replaced it with Riyadh season, I would imagine.
But I thought Riyadh season was just like for like 2-3 months, and then I was like, "There's more Riyadh season, and then there's more Riyadh season," and I was like, "Okay, it isn't ending."
One season. It's called Riyadh season all year round.
Can't wait to go to Saudi, man.
Can't be bad, can it?
What I shall do is put the link in. So, guys, please feel free.
Yeah, because while we're doing that, I want to bring a subject up that I want to broach upon with Ricco and the chat. Is the unfortunate event that happened last night with Sandy Ryan come out of her hotel where she was assaulted with paint by an individual who we do not know the origin of and the motive for this attack. Now, Sandy Ryan was clearly shaken by the event, and for a number of reasons, she's away from home. She's in a big city, New York. She's, meant to be going to a boxing event. She's a very ordinary looking individual. She doesn't, the type you could pass by in the street and you wouldn't know who they were. So for me, I have questions, Ricco,
I love
about
questions. I love
this.
answers.
So questions. First question is, outside of New York, who knows? Oh, sorry, outside of Great Britain, who knows Sandy Ryan? Right?
She's an international star. I would say a lot of people.
Is she a face of boxing?
I mean, what is a face? Like,
Well known enough that you'd be stopped in the street by fans and asking for autographs.
I mean, yeah, but that type of stardom it's different. The answer is no. She wouldn't be recognized if somebody, seen her in the street.
Yeah. So, next question.
Bear with me 1 second, Padre.
And I'll talk to the chat. What if this had been an acid attack? How did Sandy Ryan know what the substance was that was thrown over her? And I can only imagine that was a very stressful, traumatic event away from home, without a family with her. And she was obviously very upset. The adrenaline would have been pumping. And what happens, ladies and gentlemen, after an adrenaline rush in your body? And if anybody can give me that answer, I know it, but I want to see what the guys say. Because this, for me, had a massive bearing on the performance of Sandy Ryan in that fight. I'm not going to take anything away from Michaela Mayer. Me and Ricco done the watch along. She was sharp. Sandy Ryan was throwing bombs. I'm not making excuses for Sandy Ryan, but the equilibrium of Sandy going into that fight was massively disturbed. And Eddie Hearn, he's more or less said, that's right, you have an adrenal dump. And what happens? You get lethargic. You go into a come down of a shock to your system. And I can only imagine the last thing you want to do is actually go in to the last thing you want to do as a boxer is actually go into a grueling fight. But she did. She done her country proud. She done the British people proud. She was absolutely tremendous in defeat. But that incident is absolutely terrible to happen, and I think we should, or the people involved, should have a better understanding now of security for boxers, and especially in the big metropolises around the world. Thunder Road, do you eventually get an adrenal drop after an adrenal rush? Absolutely. Matchroom boxing is a joke. Edwin Perez laughing, mate. I totally, I'm with it. They are a joke. It's all done on the cheap for me. Everything's done on the cheap, and it's made to look like it now. You get other boxers who are afforded so much security going into fights, and yet we can't have a boxer on foreign soil about to go to the arena without getting attacked on camera. People were there in front of full view, and it's horrendous. Who knows what that could have been other than paint? Fortunate, very fortunate. Right, we have the main event. It's 9:15, ladies and gentlemen. 5:05. Dixon gonna win this, by the way. Rhiannon Dixon is the 505's pick. I've actually gone for Terri Harper. Mohsen Mahmood, welcome to the show. Can we summarize what happened for those who have just joined the chat? Yeah, this is the main event watch along for Terri Harper and Rhiannon Dixon, Mohsen. But we was just talking about the terrible actions of a certain individual last night who attacked British boxer Sandy Ryan as she was making her way to the main event arena at Madison Square Gardens with paint. Who knows what that substance could have been other than that? And then I was pointing out the fact, Mohsen, that we need better procedure for getting boxers to and from the event, from hotels, in a safe and healthy manner, because we just can't have this on fight. Ricco, we're back to you. Rhiannon Dixon has just entered the ring.
Really quickly, Padre, I just want to say, Tim Bradley, you're a piece of shit. No one should expect to be assaulted like that. And the fact that it was on your platform, and that's the first thing you said. I know he's apologized, but I'm sorry. He's an op for life now.
No,
Carry on,
he hasn't
Padre.
apologized.
Has he not?
No. Jabby Boxing says, who you backing neutral? I'm backing Terri Harper for a stoppage, mate. Oh, that sounds awful to Rhiannon Dixon fans, but I'm going for experience, power, and resume.
Edwin, bro, is to be fair, Edwin, you're not a joke, but they are getting fucked up in the rankings, to be fair. Shout out to the GOAT, Frank Warren. Let's see. We've got Jabber Boxing. Who are you going for? We have thanks for the update. Big up to you, bro. Trust, because he was saying Sandy should expect these things. He's a dickhead, man.
How can
Tim
you
Bradley, you're a
expect to be
prick.
attacked on your way
Fucking
to
idiot, bro. And doesn't he have daughters? Like, what type of stupid shit is that? So irresponsible. I'd sue. I don't give a shit. I'll be like, nah, this guy needs to learn a lesson. No one likes his commentary anyway because it's fucking awful. To be honest with you, Tim, you're a great fighter, but you're just a dick. Big up to our El Capitan, big up family, and it's great to see Mr. Neutral. How did you convince people to call you that?
I just asked them very nicely.
You not saying a damn thing.
They come in there. Everybody's been great.
Hey, Mr. Neutral, can I? And I'm just like, I love that. Respect with a K.
Thank you to everybody. Appreciate it.
You earned your stripes. You've earned your Mr. Neutral. We have Trey, best teacher in the world. Shai, Mohsen. I think I'm missing some dialogue there. I'm a little bit high. Big up to you. Oh yeah, Trey. Big up to you. You are too much, Trey. Absolute legend. He's all right. I mean,
he's all right. No, he's the best.
I haven't had any nice comments, and I would like some. So, yeah. Well, we are doing just this one fight, the main event, Dixon versus Harper. Terri looks always ready and in shape.
Absolutely.
Dixon, he also looks in shape. I don't really know what to say. I've not seen Dixon fight. Like I usually I do like a whole rundown with people that I don't actually know and watch fights and stuff. But it's been a long ass weekend. We did like a 4.5 hour stream yesterday, so you'll have to forgive me for not doing my homework. But yeah, Dixon looks ready. She's got that oh my gosh. Padre, what do you think about her? Yeah, they both look confident.
Yeah, she's obviously a very pretty
She's coming with
girl.
that
She's got a
positive
sweet smile on her
energy.
face and that. But if you look at Terri Harper, she's just got that boxer's
She looks like
face.
she's in the army.
I just think she'd be too physical for Dixon, especially going up in weight.
Dixon
I just
don't look
don't
like
know.
she
I
should be
don't
boxing,
know.
man.
I'm let's just see how Rhiannon fares up at this new weight, up against the
Let's go through the
experienced guys.
comments.
They both go. She's gone Dixon into a southpaw stance against Terri Harper, 27 years of age.
You're always getting food, woman, innit?
And an orthodox stance in sky blue with sky blue gloves. Rhiannon Dixon with black gloves,
Terry's
black
27.
top, grey shorts with gold trim. So not a lot happening. They're just feeling each other out.
The first
Both
round's
very
always
good
shit.
head movement. Nice right hand through the guard from Harper.
Calm, what you eating? Are you having a social in the comment section, you lot? Jesus. Yeah. There's
Yes, Mohsin 505 is Shiesty, the one and
rap
only legend of London Grind.
Don't know about
And
my
what a
life.
show she put on. My God. Wonderful.
I believe
So,
the first
back
female
to the
artist
boxing.
displayed on BET, bro. That is so sick.
That's incredible.
How did you know what BET is?
No. I just know it's good. Just sounds amazing.
You are the best fucking guy in the world. Is Black Entertainment Television. But if you did know that, I think Dr. Umar would have just popped out and high-fived you. You probably don't even know who Dr. Umar is. It's cute.
I've heard of him. Is he? Yeah, he's that American guy.
Yeah, very American. Dixon seems to be on the front foot. Ooh, I saw a right hook from Harper. Thing is, those gloves are too big, man. What are they in? Are those 10 ounces?
I look like 12s to me.
Fucking hell. No wonder nobody's getting knocked out. I've gone traditional and break for Michael. Okay, all right.
So at the end of that first round, ladies and gentlemen, not a lot happened.
Oh my day.
They were just feeling each other out, and I only noticed a couple of punches that got through. Terri Harper, I would say, just nicked that round, which was obviously a very boring round. But it is what it is. If you have to
There's
give it
only
to
like 2
someone, I will
significant
give that
punches in
round
that
to
one.
Harper.
We got Trill Dollar Bill in the building. Big up the ATL.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. When I'm walking, I'm activated. When I'm talking, I'm activated.
I love my job.
I love that.
It's good. It's good in it, Stevie. It's not too bad. This
dead catchy.
Debated. Yeah, you guys should definitely go check out his album. I don't have the mental capacity right now to show the album cover, because Trill, I would usually do that, but I mean Trey usually does all of this type of stuff, and I'm his Padawan at the minute. So sorry, bro.
Round 2 is away and up and running, and it's been Rhiannon Dixon in this round. He's been the far more aggressor, but they're both in the centre of the ring now with a minute 30 to go in this second round.
I think Dixon might stop her. I'm looking at that stance, and
she's very
she's
tidy,
giving me strong,
technically tidy, but Terri Harper's very quick on the counter. And again, she got through with the right hand as Dixon was trying to lead in with her own right. My experience is telling through, but Dixon seems to be, for me, she seems to be rushing it, and she's rushing into Harper. They clinch, and now it's just a battle of trying to punch on the clinch off it, and now they're separated. But if it goes in this manner, the way Dixon's going, I think she's going to get countered quite a bit.
He's game, Dixon. I don't know.
but she's definitely
It's not. No one's
the
really on the
smaller
front
of the
foot.
two.
Ooh,
Another right gets through from Harper.
yeah.
Dixon comes back to the left, but Harper steps back and evades it. Trying to hunt her down now against the ropes. Nice right from Dixon. That was
great
better.
left hook from Dixon.
But she took a right hand as she delivered. Back in the centre. Dixon again, coming forward. Skipping round the ring now is Terri Harper. Big right hand goes over the shoulder of Dixon. Goes to the body. Great stuff. Harper in control of Dixon now in the second half of this round as it ends there.
Fufu and
Great stuff.
Kenke. Mohsin Mahmood, bro. You're a vibe, bro. I have to come link you for some lunch, bro. Definitely. We'll definitely
As
sort
long
you
as
out.
it's a Nando's, count me in.
Well, it's definitely not a Nando's. Do you know what pounded yam is?
Pounded yam. Isn't yam a fruit?
I'll allow it.
I've no idea.
Just giving a education to Padre, a Scottish brother. You know, bro.
I've watched, the quiz shows. Can't name one.
Are you hip from watching
The
those?
Chase.
I do love a bit of the Chase, man. I'm not gonna lie. Harper,
It's a party.
just like fufu, like
Do
everywhere.
you know, I'm starving now. All people are talking about all this food on the chat. We got pounded yam and orca stew with tilapia. What we got here? We got pie mash and peas. Oh God, yeah.
I just want to go back to Nigeria and be a chief like Skepta.
Fufu and kenki. Oh, stop it.
Oh, in the
Caribbean
ropes.
food.
Rabbit punches. I don't like those rabbit punches, Terry. I don't like them.
So round 3, they're off and running. 2-minute rounds. They go very quickly, so you got to be on the ball with these. But again, Dixon rushing in, gets tied up. Referee pulls him apart.
I reckon they should just do the 3-minute rounds, man. Fuck it. Because
it would slow them down. Definitely.
We would see a lot more chinnings.
But what I'm liking about these two ladies, Ricco, is that technically the form is very, very good. There's nothing wild about these two ladies at all. As Dixon comes in to try and launch a tyradial attack, but is nullified once again by the experienced Harper.
They should man for big title fights, I think.
Dixon jabbing away, but it's at range. So. It's not too far. Harper comes in, 2 steps in. Dixon ducks down and goes under the armpit.
Yeah, because Serrano did it. He fought 3-minute rounds. That somehow managed to be longer, but Amanda has this thing that she does with fights.
Right, so can someone tell Mohsin, no more food talk? I'm absolutely hankering here.
Mohsin, where are you from, bro? Jollof, fufu.
We're getting fried plantain and jollof.
Yeah, okay, let's stop talking about food now. I need somebody to get chill.
Yeah, I said, Mohsin, let's keep it Banter Boxing, son. I can't wait for this fight to be over.
I can't believe Harper's 27, man. Oh,
go and get myself some chicken. A chicken bucket.
Yeah, get some plantain.
Oh,
sorry, let's keep it back to boxing. Yeah, Mohsin, check yourself before you wreck yourself, buddy.
Well, how have you gone so far, Ricco? 3 rounds in.
I'd give the first one to Harper. Second one, Actually, I've got Harper up.
2-1.
Yeah. No. Did Rhiannon win that last round? I'm not too sure, but
for me, it's 3-0.
Yeah, I would say 3-0 to Harper. Harper looks like she's.
But people just say you've been biased because you predicted this.
Who, me?
No, me.
I'm so clever.
So the high guard of Harper now. Beating in Dixon. She's up against the ropes. Dixon comes in, ties her up as usual.
I think when
separates.
she's going for that for the clinch, she's literally just to the midsection. Oh, see that left hook just before they initiated the clinch. Oh, this is a weird fight, man. Does everyone think this is weird? I mean, not weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, but you were spoiled last night by
I know.
Michaela Maya
After
and Sandy Ryan.
seeing that fight, I'm just like, I can't. My heart
But
is in
let's
your.
not forget that, you know, Terri Harper's only 2 losses are against Sandy Ryan and obviously Alicia Baumgardner. Rhiannon Dixon's fought nobody of that
That
class.
Baumgardner fight was the fun. It was. Oh man, he had a leg brace.
Yeah, but she was just up though.
I know, and then she headbutted her. Like, I want to see another Binks TV thing again. So I think I've turned on alerts as well. So yeah, Binks TV, you got a fan in me. Might as well, bro. Go eat, bro, man. Mohsin, you're making me hungry. Dixon doesn't beat Carolina. No way. Carolina all do terrible things
Oh,
to both of these ladies. To be honest with you.
if you watch Dixon's guard, as soon as Ryan comes in with a jab, she drops her left hand, and that overhand right is landing every time virtually. As Harper gets another right hand in at the end of that round, and she's signaling to the crowd that she's got this. Terri Harper, 4 rounds down. I've got it at 4 rounds. Ricco to Terri Harper, as I expected. What do you say?
Same. But I just cannot feel love for what I'm looking at here, the way that those two ladies did yesterday. I think I'm still there. Like, I'm watching this fight, and I'm not even watching this fight. I do want to big up my guy Crowler, man. William Crowler is a very,
Anthony
very
and
good
William.
friend of the channel. I hopefully will, hopefully we might end up catching up with Ant. We'll see. You never know.
Round 5 goes to belt, and they're straight out of the middle of the ring.
Straight
Punches
into
are
it,
flying.
yeah.
Then, nice
Ooh, what an
uppercut from
uppercut.
on the clinch off there from
What?
Dixon. Harper.
Dixon might get
Dixon comes
stopped,
back
bro.
with the right hand. It's all very
Ooh.
messy in the first 15 seconds of round 5, Ricco. These two are
Are you
now
not kidding
going
me?
for it.
Did people think Miss Dixon, obviously nothing personal again, did people actually think that she would beat Sweet Caroline?
Oh.
Mate, wow.
505 says Dixon doesn't beat Caroline right now. Totally agree. And Harper's on smoke. She's got the bit between her teeth. She seems to have the measure of young Dixon at this time. I think Dixon's got a bloody nose.
I don't think she's all there, to be honest.
Are you disappointed?
Harper
yeah, her nose
she's
is
gonna get
opened
stopped
up
in
now.
a second. Yeah, she's gonna get stopped. Oof.
I did talk about that power that Harper has, that resume, that experience.
Ever since she's moved up, has she moved down or moved up? I think she's moved up.
They've both moved up.
Wow. Ooh. Dixon's corner needs to have a look. She's just not there. Even the way she's initiating. I think Harper's even holding her up.
Harper's moved down from super welterweight against Cecilia Brackhouse, but she moved down to welterweight against Sandy Ryan and stayed. She moved down from welterweight for this fight. Rhiannon Dixon's moved up from lightweight. Thank you, Trey. Moved down. That's right. So Dixon now.
We might see a stoppage.
She's under pressure. It's round 5. She's the face is starting to see the worst for wear.
Yeah. She just does not look.
So I'm now begging Terri Harper, don't bash up that pretty face.
The game is the game. So
It's 5 rounds done.
Terri,
For
do
me,
what you need to do, and let this be a
it's
lesson
knockout.
to.
It's knockout time, Ricco.
It is, and let this be a lesson to people. Go watch Sweet Caroline. That both of them in the same night, easy money.
Andy
And
Crawler
I'm not
looks like
just,
he's gonna.
and I'm not just saying that due to bias, but I'm saying it to protect these women's health from the Dubois. Interested to hear what Anne is actually telling her, because every time she goes into that corner and she comes out, she looks worse.
Oh yeah. Well, she's
Ooh,
game.
if you get a 1-2 down the pipe, I think. And yeah, bro. Ooh, he's going for it, Dixon,
Again,
man.
they rush out.
She's
They
no
go to the
mug.
centre of
She's
the
come
ring.
to actually fight.
Nice left hook off the clench there from Harper. Dixon. She's obviously listening to
Whichever the more
Andy
beat up
Crawler.
she is, the better she fights. But there's like a gauge, so if she goes like over that, then it's.
I think Harper's only a couple of punches away from stopping Sandy.
I think Dixon's
Rhiannon
her.
Dixon.
Dixon's her. Gave 2 right hooks and a body shot. Ooh.
Dixon, couple of good body shots in the clinch.
She's got the time in Harper
nice
now.
right hook from Dixon. Gets countered with a right hook by Harper. Oh, straight in the flush on the chin from Harper there. And Harper took one as well.
In the great words of the great Daniel Dubois, are you not entertained? I mean, yeah.
It's opening up nicely now, this fight. Round 6.
Harper's literally
Dixon's
2 right hooks away.
She's got the
stopping that poor
Dixon.
bird.
Oh, nice right from Dixon to the chin
All right,
there,
ladies,
Harper.
this is what we're talking about now. This is.
But she looks puffed out. I don't know.
Cinema.
Oh, she's just walked onto her right from Harper.
Is she trying to give her a DDT? Yeah, if Harper actually took her neck.
Referee stops it, comes back in.
Nah, she needed to recover. I think her legs are back now.
Oh, wild left hook from Harper, from Dixon. Harper seen it coming, tucks her under the elbow.
I would take the rest off Terri and get her out of there in the next one.
She's took some big shots in this round, but she's given some good work on the inside as she tries to lunge at Harper from range. With her southpaw stance.
The female fighters have been exceptionally on smoke as of late. Like the full moon or something. Yeah, Dixon. Every time Dixon, she goes back, fights Terri, she goes back in that corner. She is like, bro, I am dying out here. Harper does not look that bad. I think that those two, yeah. So she just here on the temple, and then go for the body shot. No, straight down the pipe and then body shot. Yeah. She just had a little bit more in the tank. And then that's when Harper was like, nah. Chill here.
Yeah, the couple of good shots she's landed, they've not been flush. They've not been what you consider clean shots, but they're thudding, even in getting to the wrong part of the head, right, just behind the ear. Oh, as soon as they come out for that round, Dixon walks
lands that
right
every time. Every
time. It's like clockwork now.
I do believe the gulag will be fed. Just don't know who.
So round 6, I've got it 5 rounds to 1 in favour of
Dixon,
Harper.
Man, I don't think you're gonna make it, my lovely. Whoa,
big right
and
there
again,
from Harper.
She's walking into that right hand like a stop sign. Oh yeah.
Rushes in,
she's avoided a knockdown there, Dixon. Very clever what she did.
I just don't think she's got the skill set at this stage in her career.
Where's everything boxing? I hope he's watching this. Like Darshan, bro.
The 505 has it 4-2 to Harper.
I've not given Rhiannon a round, I'll be honest.
I give her round 5. Oh, walks on left and right. Dixon comes back with a counter. Comes away from the ropes. Dixon again, left and right, rushing in.
Dixon
They're both
is
tying
not.
up now. Dixon knows she needs to win this round if she's to have any
Yeah.
chance at all. But she's taking gambles. She's taking risks, Ricco,
But those
with these
like
lunging shots.
overhand right, like Harper should just step back and literally just either a hook, body like her chin would be so exposed. I don't know what Anthony's telling her.
The face is looking worse for wear in round 7.
Every time Dixon goes back to that corner, she looks fucked. It's unfortunate.
Harper trying to tee her up. The end of the round.
It's not bad. I got 4-2. That's fair.
I got a 5-2.
Nah, Dixon is like, nah, get me out of it.
I've got a 6-1.
Peekaboo.
It's not even close at this
and then
minute.
just walks into 2 combination. Oh, nah.
She manages to get one off herself.
1-2.
Nice left hook. But she was outpunched in that exchange. And that's been the tale of the tape so far in this fight, Ricco. She's been outpunched on the exchanges.
Anthony will throw the towel in.
Anthony's taking a good look. I would let her carry on at this stage because I would give her another 2 rounds.
If she loses this round, I'll
got to knock
pull
her out. Yeah.
I would
She
pull
can't
her out.
knock her out. For me. And she's taking more punishment. They should call it a day. It's levels to this game, Ricco, and Harper's showing her levels against the young WBO champion.
People really thought that Dixon would beat Caroline. Damn. Life comes at you fast.
It's realities are different in life.
She just needs to walk on to 2 more. I think Anthony should pull her out after this one.
She's been outclassed. The Harper's just looked like she's having a sparring session.
Round after round. She's obviously no mug. She does, she does obviously little flurries. I think that peekaboo style. Oh, did she punch her guard out?
Something come out. I saw something fly.
Was that a tooth? Oh.
45 seconds to go.
Timing up. Waiting for her to come back in.
Dixon now coming
Measuring,
forward hard.
Yep. 2 right and left hook. No one with sense thought that.
No idea what flew across that ring, though.
Maybe it
was a hair clip.
Nah, it was a tooth.
Big left and right by Harper and snapped the head back of Dixon in that exchange. 20 seconds to go, round 8. And Anthony Crawler's got to have a look. She's just took another big right down the pipe.
Mate, pull her out, bro. Like,
this is not even close now, Ricco. This is a beating.
If he wants longevity from Miss Dixon, then
that's the end of that round. Let's see. Anthony Crawler's taking a look at her now.
Terry's just like,
Dixon's not even a mark on her face. She's just looking like she's having a sparring session. Big up Rhiannon Yogi in the chat. Big left. Harper's piecing her up. Harper's not even sweating that much. Quite right. This is an outing. A tune-up for bigger things. But they're still going to let her go on, Ricco, as they come into round 9. Oh.
Wow. Look at the guy in the back. The guy in the back.
I don't know if he was shouting for Rhiannon or shouting for Terri.
He's shouting for Terri, I think. And then every time she thinks, he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude.
Rhiannon Yogi says Harper definitely has the skills and the ring IQ to make this look easy. She's doing just
she's
that.
Only 27. Like, I think the Baumgartner knockout I think that really took a toll on her. But now she's rebuilt herself slowly, gone to a good weight where She seems to be just dominating 4 minutes, and she's champion of the world in DZ.
Yeah. 4 more minutes. She'll be back as a champion, Terri Harper. Just has to see this out. Not seem to be under any extreme pressure from Rhiannon Dixon, who knows she needs a
on
knockout.
cruise control.
It is absolutely cruise control. Nearly a clash of heads there as they come together.
Yeah. Oh, 2 vicious hooks, man.
Coming off the clinch, Harper was the better of the boxers there. As again, Dixon comes forward. Harper just waiting for that counter. She gets another right in there.
Just to get those hooks off.
It's just too easy. This is a clinic. This is a lesson to the youngster.
Nah, Dixon has incredible heart.
Big I think left, big right.
Yeah,
there's
she's
another
out
left,
of here,
another
man.
right. Oh, this going on
has
now
taken
for
a
Harper.
victim. The Gulag has
Dixon
taken a victim.
is in big trouble in this round
Anthony,
now.
you need to take her out,
30
bro.
seconds to go.
Anthony.
Harper's looking absolutely assassinating Dixon right now. In that ring, in round 9. 20 seconds. Dixon looks like she's holding on for dear life.
Dear life, mate. Pull her out, bro. Save your fire. I don't see what the point is.
She's marked up. She's there's
again,
a better left, but she's out punched in the exchange. She gets one good punch off, and then Harper comes back with 3.
Yeah,
she's too strong. Dixon's getting smoked. That's right, 505. Harper is on fire, Ryan Yogi. Oh my God. It's look at them replays. Fair play to Dixon though. She's got a chin on her. She's taking some heavy shots in this welterweight fight. Oh, big right. Ducks under.
Mate.
There's another big right from Harper, followed by a left. They're stacking up these points, these punch stats on Dixon right now. And really, anti-crawler Ricco, he should be taking a look and say, do I really need to let her go out in this last round? That's right, Ryan Yogi are calling needs to intervene. And here we go.
I think they're going to stop it.
10th and final round. That's what's been a very one-sided clinic display from Terri Harper. I'm very happy about that because I did predict it.
And Dixon's out of there. She's got a lot of heart, Dixon, man. Fair play to her.
She's still coming forward, but she's still running into shots.
She's got no, there's no pop in any of those punches. And she's kind of just does this little flurry thing when she gets in the clinch. I'm like, oh, yeah, the Gulag. Uppercut. Uppercut again.
Too strong on the clinch. Comes off. The better of exchanges every time. Every time. Harper. She's been in with the best. She knows. And this young pup, Rhiannon Dixon, 20 years of age, is getting them all in that ring.
Literally, peekaboo defense. She knows that she does the little weird flurries. Gives her an uppercut, waits, pause the other punches off. Hook. Oh. She has improved immensely, Harper.
Very impressive performance tonight.
Incredible performance, man.
Impressive.
Eddie is going to be pissed. I mean, not pissed, but, you know.
Oh, sorry. Rhiannon Dixon's 29.
Huh?
That's my fault, yeah. 29.
How old is Harper?
27. So Harper's the younger of the two fighters.
Harper's the younger. Oh, mate.
So this is case she's 29. She's not carried that power up from lightweight.
Oh.
She last fought Karen Elizabeth Caraharbel.
Those uppercuts, man.
Unanimous decision.
Mate.
Back in
those
April.
Uppercuts.
Rhiannon Dixon's got a hand raised. What a numpty. But a good fight, Ricco, for Terri Harper. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. 505, plenty of time, but at 29. Maybe, I mean, I still think she's got plenty of time. The female game is, you know, you
This
got
is
Natasha
a
Jonas
strange
at
one for
40,
me.
still going strong.
I wouldn't think
So
that the older one was Dick, and I don't know. Maybe I just don't know
some women, some people just
anything.
look older. You know, look at me and you. There's only 3 years difference between us looking at us.
But, no one should know my real age, so shut up. Yeah, Harper's got the hand ready. Yeah, you know she's won. We'll just make
Yeah,
sure,
it's a clinic.
and then we'll have a.
I'll be interested to see. I mean, Dixon's got hematomas on her forehead.
She has a fucking golf ball. Have you seen Dixon's head, Anthony? Man,
that's what I'm saying. She took unnecessary punishment for at least 2-3 rounds in that fight.
Pull her out at the 7th. Like,
But then again, Anthony Crawler, bless him. You know, he prepares his fighters really, really well. It was a clash of heads, by the way, that caused the hematoma. But it's but still, maybe a bit more experience would tell him that was an unnecessary for her to go on.
I think I'll be catching up with the Crawlers.
We'll see what he says
your help,
about that.
Well,
maybe they both felt that she was still well in there with that, and that's very fair. I've got respect for that. But Harper was just simply outstanding there tonight.
Punch perfect performance, man. I don't think you can do any better than that, to be fair. It was just Dixon's style. It was like this peekaboo, and those weird overhand rights and lefts just left her so exposed. Whoever's training her, I would work on a little bit of the old footwork and cutting the ring off. Everybody wants to call me when I can't hear anything. I've not got the sound on. David Diamante. It's when David starts hitting those Spanish bars. I'm like, bro.
And the new 97, 93, 97, 93, 96,
Edward.
94. Just as we had it.
Harper on points.
But the more experienced Harper
age
took
doesn't matter
that
in
by
some cases.
unanimous decision.
Yogi, Harper is 27 apparently.
That's what it says here. Born in 1996 in November.
I need to check that shit out, man. I need to check her birth certificate. I'm feeling Cuban energy here, Padre. I don't know.
I can't believe that you would actually question Wikipedia.
You go on here, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm rebellious. Congratulations to Harper. I think we've had such a spectacular display of women's boxing all around. Dixon, you will be back. Okay.
She'll be back.
Mate, she'll probably go up or down or away, and hopefully that golf ball on her head would have gone by then. Jesus. Padre, thank you so much, guys. This is obviously a very short one because Padre and I are flat out. Thank you to our sponsors, D-Rock Clothing. Remember, guys, iBoxingHub 24 for 40% off your total purchase. And Padre, what do you have to say to the masses, to your fans?
Remember, like and subscribe to iBoxingHub. This is where it's all at, 7 days a week. Check out the schedule. It's just incredible shows across the board, diversity. We've covered a lot from small hole shows to the big main events, as you see with these watch-alongs. And all our guys, absolutely incredible team at iBoxingHub. We're going to be coming on strong into the boxing media market. But I'm Neutral's Corner, Mr. Neutral, to you.
And I'm just that other guy. I don't even know who I am certain times. Please come back. We have a full schedule this week. Take care. Have an incredible weekend, guys. And most importantly, God bless. And if you're an atheist bless. So Peace.
It's another band. All the Mars and cars now, whichever get up. Light up my card with a sweet one, please. Someone flicks me a bag, but it. So, it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strand, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.